So hi all, good morning. So today at my lunch I'm going to make a tomato rice, and not that regular South Indian tomato rice. I'm making a tomato rice, and along with that I'm making mutton korma with potatoes in it. So let's get along. So for that I have taken one big onion, and I'm going to put in three medium-sized tomatoes with some spices, and I'm going to grind it. And the spices are one small piece of cinnamon, one three or four cloves. If you want to add cardamom, you can. I'll add one cardamom, okay? And I'll grind all this and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. So here I put on a pan and I have ground the tomato and the onion which I showed you. I have taken one small bay leaf and two cardamoms, and see a small bit of cinnamon. Okay, and having said that, I'll put in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. As soon as the oil is hot, I will put in these dry spices. Uh, I'm just trying to make this video a little bit fast because my son always tells me, you please make your videos short, so I'm trying my best. So this just onion and tomato that I ground, I'm putting that in. Okay, let that fry nicely, and as soon as it fries a little bit, I'll pour in water, the amount of water that we need for the rice. So I'm taking about 3 cups of rice, which is 450 grams of rice, and according to that, 1:2, you have to pour the water. Like I told you, just one onion and tomato is what I ground a bit rough, and spices, and now I'm putting a teaspoon of sugar. That's why I told you that this tomato rice is different. It's not like the regular South Indian tomato rice. You can just fry some chicken and eat along with this rice, or fry some mutton and eat. This is as simple as that. There's no ginger garlic paste or anything. It's the best tomato rice I have eaten from my childhood. And now I'll just drop in the 3 cups of rice. This is very quick. You don't have to wait for the onions and tomatoes to fry up really well and all that. Just give it a slight toss, that's it. And now I'm putting in hot water. So 3 cups, 6 cups water. 3, 4, 5. 1 teaspoon salt to taste. I'm adding rock salt. Stir it very well and let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, lower it and let it be for about 5 minutes, and it will be ready. So now I'm going to grind the next thing for my green masala kurma. So I've taken 1 medium-sized onion and about 3 small tomatoes. I didn't wash this mixie because I ground onions and tomatoes in it, and so this is same onion and tomato. These are the dry masalas. 2 cardamoms and 1 cinnamon and little bit of clove, little bit of fennel seeds, jeera seeds, and mustard seeds. Okay, I'm going to grind all this. I'm using about 3 green chilies along with this. I've also washed and cleaned some green coriander and mint, and I'm going to grind all this together. So here I've put on a cooker now, and I've put in about 4 tablespoons of oil, and now the oil is hot. I'm putting in 1 piece of bay leaf, and this is the masala that we ground, the green masala. The onion, I put 3 tomatoes, medium size. I put about 1 big onion. I put a handful of green coriander and mint with 3 green chilies and spice. And now I'm frying it. And then we'll let this fry really well. Along with that, we'll put in about 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. There you go. 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. We'll fry this all very well, and once it's fried, I'll put in my mutton that I washed and cut and kept with two medium-sized potatoes. We'll put in that. 500 grams of mutton, two medium-sized potatoes, all washed and cut. Quarter teaspoon of haldi, turmeric powder. Stir it all very well. As this is frying very well, it is optional. I have ground one hand of coconut, just a small hand of coconut. This is optional. You like to add it, you can, or you don't have to. Salt to taste. There you go. Now I'll cover it and I'll give it about 3 whistles and I'll show it. So hi all, this is my finished product. Excuse my lighting, that's why I don't use my dining table, because the lighting is not so good, but I hope you can get a good view of it. So this is my green masala. I hope it's looking green with this light. Green masala, mutton and potato. There you go. And this is my tomato rice. One may wonder, if it's tomato rice, why isn't it red? But it depends on how red tomatoes you use. I've used just about 3 tomatoes, as I told you. One is because of the rising rates, and now it's slightly coming down. But the color will come with the redness of the tomatoes. Okay, so you shouldn't add any color. So hope all of you like it, and hope all of you will try this at home. Take care everyone. God bless.